So the first thing I'd like to say is to give credits to all my 6th grade friends in St. Patrick Cathedral School. Thomas, Iker, Alec, Nicolas, Kellen, Paulo, Parker, Grisha, Grace, Marissa, Camila, Kevin, not to be confused with Kellen, and I think that's it. If I missed anybody, credits to Kellen too. Also, I'd like to give credit to Ron Jones and Butch Hartman for the theme song instrumental I'm going to be using today. So anyway, on with the show. Joe John is an average kid that no one understands. Mom, Dad, and his teachers always giving him commands. He always goes up to his room with imagination by his side. And he always makes hidden videos. They're in for a wild night because it's Joe John. Soon to be a YouTuber star. Oh no, that's Moolah. Let's get on with the show without being so crazy. It's Texas, boys. We're talking about Texas. Texas.
Come on.
Joe John, YouTuber Joe John. Everybody has the right to know it's the new Joe John show. Oh yeah! Fairly Odd Parents belongs to Nickelodeon. Today we're talking about the state I am currently in now. I won't tell you the actual place, the actual whereabouts of my place, but you will never find me if you're not from my school. It's Texas, boys! Since this was America, I've always wanted to see the various engines there. I mean, I expected to see various engines. You know, standard gauge engines, narrow gauge engines, these monstrosities! Sadly, all I saw was diesels. Diesels here, diesels there, diesels everywhere. I mean, it's so horrible seeing how our world is taken over by such horrible types of engines. They're just boxes with wheels. Seriously. I mean, if Class 40 wanted more improved engines, he should have moved here, man. The only reason why I was mad about this is because before I moved to America, I had become a Thomas fan. I knew almost every single one of the engines, and even the non-railway the modes of transport that weren't engines. I mean, I know every single one of them except for the ones in the railway series. Yeah. And I was so mad. I thought I would find some good real-life bases here, but then I realized all the real-life bases could be found in Britain. But then one guy in my school said to me that I could find those engines probably somewhere in Kansas. I forgot, but there's still a hope inside me that there's a steam engine somewhere around here. Sorry, Rusty, couldn't find the narrow gauge diesels.
I expected them to talk like how people believe Texans would talk, with that little twang in their voices, but then when I went there, it was all a different story.
Also, when I arrived here, I also noticed that there are various Mexican restaurants, and they were all so palatable. What I'm trying to say is, though my expectations weren't met, Texas is still really amazing. Also, Sandy must like Texas. She spent almost all her childhood there. And speaking of Sandy, the following content will be rated R. I mean, it's a video for kids, but the animation's too bad. I had to give it an R. You have been warned.
I'm Sandy Cheeks, and I'm here to tell you my song about how a squirrel like me became famous. Hit it, guys! 1, 2, I'm Sandy. I'm Sandy. I'm Sandy Cheeks.
Okay, now this voiceover is as weird as a bullfrog and a banjo. I'm doing this real Sandy accent so that y'all can understand what the real thing is. I sound like my speech teacher inhaling helium. Anyway, that thing is too bad, and it's just the only saving Bikini Bottom song he ever made. Everything else, it was just one thing in the middle, like an ad. Or maybe it's just one of those TV commercials. But once you see we gotta get SpongeBob back, it's much better. Just look at this tape. This is rated G.
Sandy!
Howdy, Squidward. Want to talk about Texas?
We gotta get SpongeBob back!
We gotta get SpongeBob back faster than a dill rabbit on a horn pickle. Yee-haw!
But then back to the engines I was talking about. And now I'm back in my normal voice. So anyway, okay, so there is at least one thing that made it better, and it was trolleys. Good old trolleys. Before I knew their actual name, I used to call them road trams. You know, one of them kind of reminded me of Bear from the Railway series. I know I said that I didn't know much about the Railway series. The only character I remember is Bear. And Godred, and Culdy, and Wilfred. That's basically it. Oh yeah, Shane Dewey, that's how you pronounce it, I guess. Ernest and Lord Harry. Yeah. And the only reason why I called them road trams is because they had a random bell. I heard a bell one time, and it just reminded me of a tram, so that's why I used to call them road trams. But the shops are good and all. I mean, yeah, they're kind of amazing. I mean, there's lots of Walmarts here, and since we have a membership at Sam's Club, everything's been smooth sailing. So then one time there was this guy at the Walmart where I came from. I'm not going to tell you where it is. He actually accidentally scanned his item twice. He was about to say, off! And ash! And then he never noticed because I was there. He never said that because I was actually there. That was the funniest moment in my life because for some reason hearing swear words makes me kind of want to laugh. I'm too young for them, but for some reason I heard them in a movie back home from a bus. I know this is weird, but then the guy just refused to say the swear word. Just scanned the item, scanned it, just deleted the other one, and then he just took off. Just took off, man. And if this becomes a meme, give me credits, and also go check out my YouTube channel if this does become a meme. Yeah, and then the entire store just crumbled. Okay, but enough about shops. It's time to talk about humidity, boys! It's too hot! Of course, in the morning, it was too cold. I mean, early in the morning, it's just so... But then, yo, what's up? The sun is here and everything goes up in flames. Oh my gosh, it's so... And then comes the night. Everything freezes, everything's cold, flowers start wilting again. This place, it's kind of like a desert. Every morning it's warm and hot. Every night it's cold. I mean, seriously, at least some flames stir up a little bit, probably because you're wearing your sweater. But sadly, all of this is all messed up, you know. This is all messed up. And that's all I know right now. I mean, if that part or I told you about the guy who almost said a curse word. If that thing makes a meme, everything is credited to me. And if this does go and make a meme, please just go and check my YouTube channel if you're not one from my school. And everyone, please just send this to your friends, to your family. Like, I really want to get 100 subscribers by the end of the year. I mean, that's not a bad start. I just really like that, you know. Also, a few days ago was the anniversary of the little Einstein, so belated anniversary, boys. You're gonna go far. You're really gonna go far. That's all for now, boys. Bye.